This is Longwood University News, and I'm Brianna DeWulf. Starting at the end of the 2014 school year, Longwood University will be building a 7-floor parking garage. Alan Gamble, who is assistant director, held a press conference earlier this week.
At Longwood University and other college campuses nationwide, Halloween weekend is a big party weekend. In some cases, this partying can lead to harm to you or a friend. The SGA funded an event called Save a Life Tour that will teach students about alcohol consumption.
Happy Thursday. This is LWN, and I'm Brianna DeWulf. This past Monday was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Jessica Beersley reports on how Longwood commemorated his legacy. Bedford Hall will be opening up a new photography exhibit in its main gallery titled India, a photographic exploration of place. The images on display were taken by Longwood students who traveled to various parts of the country during winter break. The exhibit will open Friday, January 24th from 4 to 5:30 p.m. in the main lobby of Bedford Hall.
That sounds so interesting.
I know, great way to kick off your weekend. Thanks for watching our first edition of Longwood Weekly News. Join us next Thursday. I'm Brianna DeWulf.
And I'm Jessica Michael. Have a fantastic week.
Happy first week of spring, Longwood, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Brianna DeWulf.
And I'm Jessica Michael.
For this week's top story, the Farmville Fire Department received a call about a brush fire off of Longwood Avenue last Saturday. The brush fire quickly resulted in a structure fire that took about an hour to put out. Reporter Brandon Kelly has the story. Longwood University softball player Megan Balcell made national headlines when she led the nation with 30 home runs last year. Our own Jessica Michael took a more creative look at Megan Balcell's softball career.
Longwood University's Quality Enhancement Plan will be addressed in the next following months. Kathy Roy has more information for you.
So Longwood's undergoing the reaccreditation process that is through the body SACS Commission on Colleges. The Quality Enhancement Plan is a new part of that reaccreditation that is required of all institutions undergoing reaffirmation. It's important that Longwood University gets reaccredited because it shows that we are meeting certain standards and criteria for higher education. It ensures that our students who are getting a 4-year degree have met and have been compliant to standards that have been set by this accrediting body.
The Southern Association of Colleges and Schools, or SACS program, is one of the largest in the country. It is what overlooks colleges. It states that the degrees, such as Longwood's, met a certain standard. The QEP is Longwood's own plan to go about this, and they have about $3 million committed to the plan.
So Real Inquiry is the name that's been designated to Longwood's Quality Enhancement Plan. It stands for Research Experience for Aspiring Leaders, and it is the unique name that we came up with through a student-led naming contest for our initiative on student research and academic inquiry.
The way the plan will be set up is that students taking English 150 will have sections that will be QEP enhanced and will learn about the research process. Throughout their major, they will take 2 more classes that will be QEP enhanced as well, one with a major class and one with a professor specifically like Dr. Jason Milne.
So what we're hoping is that we have this, the students will enhance their critical thinking, will enhance their information literacy, and will enhance their communication skills, utilizing the research process as that medium to help in that process.
For more information, please visit www.longwood.edu/real inquiry or Longwood University's YouTube channel for short videos. Once again, this is Longwood Weekly News. I'm Brianna DeWulf. This is Longwood Weekly News. I'm Brianna DeWulf. Today is January 28th, 2014, and this week reports on local and national news are here for you. Our first story today is an update on a Chesterfield man who was charged for repeatedly stabbing his wife in front of their 2 children. Tony Williams pleaded second-degree murder this past Monday and has to wait another 3 months for his sentencing. The altercation started with an argument that the wife, Maya Williams, wanted a divorce that led to over 24 stab wounds of her body, with the children in the same exact room. Williams was charged with the murder of the first degree, but pleaded second to keep the children uninvolved. They are now in custody with their grandmother, Ruth Coleman. Creed Deeds, Virginia's state senator, talks to CBS News 60 Minutes on how, quote, the system failed my son. Back in November, Deeds sent his son to undergo an emergency mental evaluation and was released after 6 hours due to shortage of beds. Next morning, his son Gus stabbed him in the chest and head, then later took his own life. Dee's agenda for the 2014 session includes proposals that would create a psychiatric bed registry and expand the time limit for emergency custody orders. According to Longwood University news releases, in fall 2014, Longwood will be launching an online MBA course in real estate. The program is to last 2 years as part-time and will be for students who want to expand their career in the commercial real estate industry. Longwood posted that Longwood's online graduate business programs were ranked 62nd nationally among 239 programs by U.S. News and World Report in 2014. Rankings of various online college programs released on January 8th. Only one Virginia school ranked higher than Longwood. The most important factors in the rankings were student engagement, faculty credentials and training, and student services and technology. With the Winter Olympics fastly approaching in Sochi, the U.S. is making sure we have enough security and precautions in case of a terrorist attack. CNN reports that there will be 2 warships in the Black Sea that will have helicopters on standby. There will also be an aircraft in Germany for more transportation if need be. And now, a look at our local weather. Today, cloudy with a high of 21 degrees. With the polar vortex taking another hit to the southeast, there's a chance of fluffy snow around 4 p.m. that will last until 7 tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's weather is partly cloudy with a high of 29 degrees, and the snow is expected not to melt for a couple of days. Once again, this is Longwood Weekly News. I'm Brianna DeWulf. Thanks for tuning in.